Alright guys, welcome to a brand new playthrough for you guys. Let's play Dragon Quest Builders. So, as I probably mentioned this a few times, I am a big Dragon Quest fan. However, I am not a big Minecraft fan, so when they made a game, like a type of Minecraft game with Dragon Quest elements, I had to try it, and I absolutely love it. I greatly prefer this over regular Minecraft, so that's why I would rather do videos like these on Minecraft-esque content on my channel, but with Dragon Quest. This game's not that long. Apparently, it's only, let me see, I think it's 4 or 5 chapters. I was on the last chapter on my main file, but I just stopped playing for some reason. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you guys in this. It's gonna be pretty chill, just going through each chapter, building, and whatnot. There is a story mode to this, as you can see from the cutscenes, but there's also just, I think after you finish the first chapter, you can also play the game like I think it's called Incognito, where you just play like basically just regular old Minecraft and just build and make things wherever you want, collect materials. It functions pretty much exactly like Minecraft, just with Dragon Quest elements. It's time to choose your character. It can be a male or a female. I am a male, so go ahead and this is roughly my complexion. The hair is, well, really it's non-existent anymore since I cut it all off. That's normally black, while my eye color is a light brown. Alright. Character's name. At this point, I've gotten so used to being referred to. Actually, you know what? No. No more. I say nay. I will use my first name for the first time in forever, it feels like. So let's go ahead and name our character Tevin. Are you happy? Oh, I was about to say, like, why does it only say Tev? Yes, I'm happy with this character. Building your world. So thou art come before me at last. I am the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings, Triple H. Long have I awaited this moment. Come, take thy rightful place at my side. Do so, and I will grant unto thee dominion over half this world. Thou wishes not for half the world? Wilt thou not reconsider? 'Tis an offer very few refuse. Tevin, at long last I have found you. A single foolish choice has plunged this hallowed land into darkness. Beneath benighting skies, thy children crawl as insects on the earth, powerlessly awaiting their own destruction. Only by the power contained within you may this ruined world be rebuilt. Arise, my child, your destiny awaits. Oh, kinda looking poor here. Tevin, my child, you have finally awoken. Do you remember who you are? Do you remember what you are? I'm a person. I see. So you have no recollection of before. No matter. Indeed, perhaps it is for the best. After so long a slumber, no doubt your body will still be weak. Rise, my child, and see that you can move freely. Alright, so let's get moving. So use the left stick to move around and press O to jump. Have a run around and stretch your legs. Okay, so I can jump and I can move around. Thank goodness, all seems to be well. You can fulfill your role. Tevin, my child, I have awoken you that you might perform a vital task. A task upon... Oh, you fell out. That's probably what that sound was. A task upon which the fate of this very well may... What? I do not doubt that you might feel a little poorly, but it is not the fate of the world more important than... But it is not the fate of the world more important than... Oh, my poor child, it is true. You are nearly at death's door. It seems your lengthy slumber has robbed you of your strength. Here, my child, take these white petals. You can use them to restore your vitality. Sorry, my plug came out of my controller and I didn't want it to die. Alright, so let's go get these white leaves. White petals, sorry. Good. Tevin, you have been blessed with a special power. The power to combine raw materials to build items anew. You can work at this tree stump. Use the white petals you gathered to prepare some healing cream. And let me just bring this down just a tad bit more. Just because the volume right now is like deafening and I can barely hear myself talk. Let's see. So I can work at the tree stump and use the white petals to make a healing cream. Let's get building. You can use these materials that you collect to build new items. Try using a nearby crafting station. Alright, go ahead and build. Healing cream. And we need 3 just to make 1. Wonderful. You have made your first creation. Tevy, my child, you have a power shared by none other in this world. The power to build new things from raw materials. Now use the healing cream you created to tend to your wounds. Press square to use tools and items. Alright. Square and we're healed. Do you feel better now? I see the color has returned to your cheeks. You create the healing cream with your own 2 hands. However, the men and women who inhabit this world have lost that power of creation. Tevy, my child, a sacred duty rests upon your young shoulders. You must... I'm going to interrupt here for a second. Well, yes, I quite understand that you wish to leave this place, but first, you must learn of your... Very well. I will show you how to build a path out of this crypt. First, take this broken branch. Alright. So it's very tutorial heavy for like the first few episodes, honestly, until like the game really like lets us loose so we can just start doing our own thing, collecting stuff, building stuff, all that good jazz. Within that humble broken branch sleeps a cypress stick, the simplest of weapons. Approach the tree stump as before and use it to craft the cypress stick. And some of the items that you see in this game are, of course, they would be a part of the Dragon Quest universe. A cypress stick is normally like a very weak weapon that you normally see either martial artists use or swordsmen, I believe. Let's see, congratulations, my child, you created your first weapon. Mankind once made tools and used them to build thriving civilizations. And as all great civilizations do, so too they build weapons, but now only you have the power to build such things. Tevy, my child, you have been entrusted with a divine mission to... I'm going to stop you right there, Chief. I can well imagine you are eager to see the world outside, but would you not rather learn more of... Oh, very well. To build a path out of here, first you must equip the weapon you have made. Press X to open the main menu and place the cypress stick in your hand. Alright, so open the menu, equipment, and let's equip this. Well done. Weapons are not only useful for fighting monsters, they can also serve to gather materials. The power to break objects apart and reduce them to raw materials is yours and yours alone. Ever since this world was plunged into darkness and mankind lost this power, they have awaited the coming of one with the ability to create. Tevy, my child, the dreams, the hopes, the very fates of the people of this world rest on your shoulders. If this land is ever again to see the light, you must fulfill your sacred duty and... Tevy, you're not asleep, are you? Perhaps it is best we continue this conversation outside. To build a path out of this place, first you need to break apart and collect the nearby earth. Alright, so press triangle to break things. Alright. So I need 10 earth blocks. Oh. First, there's some white petals over here. I would like to have as many of those as I can. It's just a force of habit just to collect all these. And as you can see, they have like little health. Yeah, let's say health on them until like they break so we can collect them. And we just need a few more bits of earth. These should be it. Well done, Tevin. That should be enough. Press square to place the blocks of earth on the ground in front of you. I have marked locations for you in red. Place a block of earth there so you can build a stairway to escape from this tomb. Alright, so let's move over to the earth, and I can move the camera along with the analog stick. Place this down. And we just hop. I don't know why we need it. Oh wait, no. I think there's a reason why we need 10. I was about to say, like, I can just get out of here with just one. Why do you need me to have all these? Okay, and nope. Put you there. There we go. Nice and efficient. Yeah, no, I really did not need all. Oh, you know what? Probably so I can like make it look nicer. Well done, Tevin. You have found your way back to the outside world. When your eyes adjust to the brightness, you will see the world of Alfgard before you. Light was lost to this land long ago, and now darkness reigns eternal. The people who inhabit this somber realm once had the power to create, until it was wrenched from them. Without it, their culture crumbled into dust. Tevin, my child, you have been entrusted with a momentous mission. Only by the power you hold, the power to create, can this world be rebuilt, and the people of Alfgard arise once more. I beg your pardon? What do you mean you don't get it? Forgive me, my child. After having only just awoken from so long a slumber, this must all come as quite a shock. Let us adopt a more simple approach. Use the power of creation that dwells within you and rebuild this world however you see fit. No doubt you will fulfill your duty in the course of doing so. So too will you come to learn of the tragedy that befell this world and the role you are to play in its salvation. I am Rubus, the spirit of the land. Go forth, my child, and know that I do watch over you always. Oh, and Tevin, there is only one last thing that you must know. You are not a hero. If nothing else, remember this. Remember this, you are not a hero. Curious. As you can see, as we get revealed to like the area that we're in, like Cantlin plays the ravaged land. This land you see before you was once known as Cantlin. Long, long ago, a bustling city thrived here, rimmed all around with stout fortifications. But all was destroyed in the relentless attacks by the monsters. Scarcely a trace remains of its former greatness. Tevin, my child, you must use the power within you to rebuild the city of Cantlin to its former glory. This will be the first step on your journey to make Alfgard arise once more. To this end, I bestow upon you a gift. Get a flag. Take this banner of hope in hand and seek the source of the light you see before you. Even as the darkness closed in around them, the men and women of Cantlin flew this flag to the bitter end. Plant the banner in this land once more, that its bountiful light may serve as a symbol of Cantlin's restoration. Now go, make haste for the Pillar of Light. Alright, cool. Alright, so now that we've gotten a chance to actually go about doing this, I'm not sure how long I'm going to make these videos. Honestly, I'm probably just going to record it for as long as I want and then just go back to editing and cut it down into small snippets. So if I don't do my regular intro outro, it's because they're like, there's no like defined definition to like where they're going and their placement and whatnot. But I believe what I was like going to say before I got off into my little tangent, I believe the areas that we go into, they are featured in some Dragon Quest games. I'm not 100% sure, or at least I just don't 100% remember. Just like well, actually no, not like in regular Dragon Quest games, because they don't really have durability for weapons, but in this game, the more and more you use your weapons, or tools I should say, they will eventually break, so you'll have to build better ones or collect more stuff to make new ones. And it's just a force of habit to me to just explore around a little bit, see what I can find, collect, to get materials. And it kind of works like an RPG as well, so you can fight enemies and gain materials through them too. I believe there might be kind of like a catalog that tells you what each monster can drop in terms of materials, but our first quest is just to plant the banner of hope into that shining pillar of light we see over there. But like I said before, I want to gather some materials first, because on this journey it is going to be very imperative that we have a means to heal ourselves. So I want to collect as much white petals as I can prior, that way when I do get tasked with going to go and like do these other fantastical stuff, I have the means to heal myself and be prepared. Another reason why you probably want to collect all these like materials too is because I believe, I'm going off of memory here, I believe when you're what's it called, as you're like going through the world, you will find like, I want to say kind of like survivors around the area, and they might like ask you for like certain things and whatnot. So if you don't have them on hand, you like have to leave, come back, find them later on, and that's just a lot of hassle when you just make sure you have an abundance of stuff with you. Oh, you don't have to worry about it. But anyway, we're already here, so let's go ahead and plant the banner of hope here and get Cantlin's restoration into full effect. A warm and soothing light spreads all around. People near and far will be attracted by the banner's beaconing light. Look, my child, here's one already. Let's see, painting your flag. When you plant your banner of hope, the area around it will become your base. The more your base develops, the more the meter to the top left of the corner of the screen will fill up. It said someone was nearby, but where? Oh, there you are.